Hello and welcome. So in today's video we will be doing the unboxing and review of this TP-Link XE75 Pro. It's here finally. Okay, so I decided with Black Friday that I need to order, well, our Wi-Fi system was a bit sluggish. It's all good, but it's been doing its rounds for like about 4 years, so I think it was time that we upgrade. So with Black Friday, I was like keeping an eye on the prices and yeah, everything included. That includes shipping, customs and VAT from Amazon. The TP-Link, and I'll show you, router was cheaper than buying it locally. So finally arrived and finally time to unbox. Okay, so as you can see, it's the Deco XE75 Pro. And the reason I went with this specific model is this has the, like you can see, the 6 GHz band that's with it, which is the Wi-Fi 6E. And then also one of the ports here has got a 2.5 gig or gigabyte port instead of just a 1 gigabyte port. So that's the difference between the normal XE75 and the 75 Pro. It's literally just that board. But because of Black Friday, the price was minimal. So maybe just quickly just run you through. So this is the Pro version, which means that, like I mentioned, on the one port it does have the 2.5 gigabytes speed instead of just 1 gigabytes. But that's basically the only difference between the Pro and the normal XE75. I took the 3 Note one just to ensure that we do have enough coverage in the house, and that is excellent. Yeah, looking forward, because this basically has got this the Wi-Fi 6E, with the E mean that it can also do the 6 gigahertz backhaul, dedicated backhaul. That's basically between your 3 nodes, so that yeah, hopefully there's some good Wi-Fi. Also something that they did change with this update from the previous versions was that this is now able to do 200 devices that you can connect up to. It's still with the Deco app, which is very nice app, I would say. It's very minimalist, but it gives you all the information that you do need. And like you can see, there is the 3 devices. So this part here in the front is including your 3 adapters, and then I believe there's also a user guide. Let's just open this up. There should be a user guide with a Ethernet cable, probably Cat 5 or Cat 6, probably Cat 6. And then, yeah, the 3 individual plugs. Now, just something to note that I did buy this off Amazon in the US, so the plugs, let me just confirm, are US plugs. So just ensure that if you do buy this and you're from a different country, that your plugs, like you can see, it's got the 2-prong, that it is compatible with your adapter in your local country. Okay. Let's just quickly just take out one. So the nice thing about it is it doesn't matter which one you make your main, can I say, router, because they're all the same. they're all exactly the same with the power 2.5 GHz and 2 GHz ports. And you can, you have to select which one you want to make your main router. But very nice. I believe there's also a little light there. I bought some local adapters, this is what our 3-prong looks like, or plugs looks like in South Africa, and it's a universal one that can just fit the American one. This is a fairly, I'm going to say, standard conversion from 12 volt to 220. Should be able to get or travel adapter. That's how this. So this is my current setup. It's an older AC 1200 TP-Link router. Like you can see, it's connected here. Sorry, a lot of cables to our main Wi-Fi router where our fiber do come in from the house. So I've set up this one as my main router, and just stuck an internet board with power on, and so this is the one location. We do have 4 currently in the house, so just to ensure that there's good coverage. But that's also why I bought the new version, so that we can get that more dedicated service with the enhanced speed. So I'm standing now to the furthest point in the house, and let's just do another speed test just to see what it looks like. As you can see, the ping is slightly down. The speed is still fairly good. We normally do get about just over 100 down and 100 up. Well, there you can see there's a bit of a nag. Normally it is better. It starts picking up. It's normally also about 100. But that is part of the reason why I got the new system, so that we can. So with the Deco app, you can set up your main router, your guest Wi-Fi, and also with the new XE75, you get an IoT network to put all your other non-normal internet. So if you have like smart lights or any smart devices, you can put that on a separate Deco or network. And it's just user-friendly, shows you all the information you need. Yep, very good app. Okay, so let's just quickly, this is the app up and running. Everything's plugged in, everything's working. Like you can see, the main router is in the middle, bedroom on the left. It's got good coverage from the main router, and then the study, fairly good, not too bad from the others. Okay, so let's quickly test another speed test. I'm standing next to the router, and see there, well, the ping is more or less the same here at the main router, and the up and the down is over 200 megabytes, and we only have a 200 megabytes line, but at least the jitter and there's no interference. I'm happy with that. Okay, so after 2 weeks, we've been testing this TP-Link XE75 Pro, and I must say I'm impressed. I think, it just works seamless. Everything's just there if you need it. The app is great. It does give you some enhanced benefits on the app, and would I recommend it? Definitely. We've also, not sponsored TP-Link, just note, we also tested the just the X55, sorry, and I think the difference is basically, you can go for the X55, it's a good router, but if you do need that increased speed and also that dedicated backhaul, then rather go for the XE75. You don't have to necessarily go for the Pro, but if you do have a fast connection, rather go for the Pro. But for basic setup, and if you just need normal internet, nothing fancy, the X55 will also do the job. But my personal and my baby XE75 Pro. So yeah, happy surfing.